Well, this is our raw cotton godown. We stock our raw materials, cotton fiber basically here. And this is a stack of Indian cotton fiber. We call it organic fiber. Okay. After, well, when we get the order from the production department, particular raw materials we will collect from the store and keep it here for conditioning purpose. After finishing the conditioning step, we keep it then in this laydown. We take a laydown plan. According to this plan, fibers of bales are distributed. This is unit lock. Function of this machine. This is unit lock machine. Function of this machine is to open the fiber. After getting the fiber open through this bale, it goes to this duct line. This duct line too, it will follow this machine, and we call it unit lock, unit clean. This is lay down. After getting the fiber, we make a bale management plan. According to this plan, we set the bales, and this is unit lock machine. Through this unit lock machine, fibers are opened, and some sort of cleaning and fitting will be occurred in this section. Through this duct line, fibers will be flown through this way, and through this duct line, next machine will be UniClean. This is our UniClean machine. In this machine, we reduce the unwanted coarser trash particle material from the fiber. After the UniClean, we have a UniMix machine. In this section, fibers are mixed to ensure the homogeneity of the mixture. We call it Uniflex machine. In this machine, unwanted, comparatively finer trash particles are removed. Attached this, we have Magic Eye. This Magic Eye is used to remove the contamination of the fiber. This is the updated machine of Mr. Joshi, Magic Eye 2. This is the end of our blow room line. Now we will start our carding section. Through this duct line, fibers will be flown through carding mat. This is called chute feeding system. Through this duct line, fibers are flown to carding machine. Here, this is our carding machine, and it is the card mat. Input of this machine is card mat, and the output of this machine is card sliver. This is our carding can, and we fed it into the breaker machine. This is breaker machine. Function of this machine is to straighten the fiber. Input of this machine is card sliver, and the output of this machine is breaker drawn sliver. This is our breaker drawn sliver can. It is lap former machine. In this machine, we make lap from breaker drawn sliver. It is the differentiating machine for comb process. To make comb yarn, we have to use two special machine. Number one is lap former, and the second one is comber. This is this lap former machine. Here lap former is delivered. After completion a certain length, it will be delivered, and we are receiving lap. It is the comber machine. Function of this machine is to remove the short fiber. The vessel of this machine is called noil. Here we use 8 laps to make a sliver. That means here doubling number is 8. Here we have a top comb. This top comb combing ensured by this top comb. This is our finisher drawing machine. We make finisher drawn sliver in this machine. Purpose of this machine is to ensure specific grain per yard achievement. That means specific linear density is achieved in this machine. Input of this machine is finisher combat drawn sliver, and the output of this machine is finisher drawn sliver. This is our simplex machine. We make roving here. Output of this machine is roving, and the input of this machine is finisher drawn sliver. Here we are seeing the finisher drawn sliver row, and this is our simplex machine. This is the drafting zone of this simplex, and it is our final product, roving. This is our ring frame. We use here to make yarn Toyota FL RX240. Input of this machine is roving, and the output of this machine is ring cob. Here we have auto topping facility. Well, this is the last machine. We call it winding machine. We have Moratex 21C machine. Function of this machine is to make large packets from small cogs. Here we are seeing that we have a magazine whose capacity is 8 spindles. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maximum 8 spindles can be, 8 cogs can be inserted here. And through this system, we will get a large package. And here we have a sensor. It is called Usha Quantum 2. That means by this system we will ensure the yarn quality, and this is the last machine to ensure our quality. This is our last machine. It is our conditioning chamber. Here we condition our yarn to ensure the permanent twist of the yarn. Look, a worker is gone through this chamber and come out the yarn from this chamber. Thus we ensure to make yarn from fiber. This is the story of fiber yarn manufacturing. Thank you. This is our automatic packing machine. After finishing the yarn, we packed this cone to provide our required buyer. Through this belt, package are delivered into this tray. Through this chain, package will be delivered. Yes, this is the cone.
Receipt yarn from store department. Then we are quilling this yarn. We are quilling this yarn. After quilling full yarn, then we are going to draw this yarn to machine. Now we will feed this yarn to yarn quill. This is the yarn quilling system. This is yarn quilling system, and then all yarn doffing through the pipe. Then machine. Now the machine is running. This barcode system in which we detect fabric.
Here quality is ensuring for gray fabric. After quality ensuring, the gray fabric is ready to dye.
This is the batch section. After receiving gray fabric from knitting, batching is done here. And this is the turning machine. Before dyeing, fabrics are turned here. You can see the turning machine. After turning the fabrics, this is ready for dyeing. All informations are sorted out from that section, and from there gray fabric is loaded from here. As you can see, the fabrics are loading inside the dyeing machine. There are different dyeing machines of different capacities. Based on quantities, the machines are divided in different sizes. These are the bigger machines. This is bulk dye machine from Slavos. And the small are for R&D. Small machines are for development purpose. These small machines are used. After completing the dyeing, the unloaded fabric comes here and slitting is done here. This is the slitting machine. Fabric with open form is slitted here. Fabric is dyed in rope form, and in this slitting machine the fabric becomes open. You can see the slitting machine from the front. Fabric is coming out in open form. Now this fabric is ready for drying. After completion of slitting, the fabric comes here, and this is the stenter machine. This machine is called the heart of finishing. Fabric is dried here. The dia and GSM is adjusted from here. And there are 7 chambers. This is a long machine. And this is the dried fabric, this is the output. And this fabric is now ready for compacting. And this is the last process of finishing. This is the compacting machine. After drying the fabric comes here, and this is imported from here. And this is the final product. This is ready for packing. As you can see, the packing is going on. And final goods are placed here. This is the inspection machine in quality section. After finishing the fabric, it comes here and inspection goes on with this machine. Different problems are sorted out from here, and the fabric is rolled automatically. Now this is ready for shipment.
After getting the artwork from marketing team, here we proceed the design with our concerned designer. This is some demo of creating design. Here designer separate the color layer, and then this artwork sent to color room and expose room. This is the expose room where we can make our desired skin. Here you can see the skin. By through this skin, the ink passed through this skin. This is the color room. In this room, the main work is done. Here, our color kitchen man making color by the desired Pantone. Here you can see this color is making, and after making this color we can check this color through the desired light by darkroom. Here you can see D65 84 CWF. After completing all the steps like making screen, making color, and then we go to print it. And this is a circular machine. By this machine we can also print, and there are a lot of machine here. This is the manual print. Previously we shown machine print, and this is the manual print where this print is made by manually hand print. There are a lot of process. I said it earlier. This is table print. Except these two process, we have digital machine, sublimation machine, a lot of machine here, individual. This is curing machine. After completing print, the printed part is sent to this machine to pick the print. Here we can see this printed panel is get out from this machine by a certain temperature. This panel is going out from this machine, and this is the printed part, and which is done by curing, and this is all the process of making prints.
Now I am introducing all over printing process. This is our design room. This is the starting point of our all over printing. Here we are doing, after receiving the artwork, we separate the color. So this is the mainly using for color separation with high technology software. This is our engraving section. After receiving the artwork, according to color, we engrave the screen in SPT print machine. So after engraving, it seems like that. This is rotary printing machine. Here we can see how the print is running. In this machine,
we can run about 20 colors per artwork. This is the outcome of the all over pin design. This is loop steamer. After painting, this is used for color fixation. Here we can use steaming and curing at a time. This is continuous washing machine. After curing, we have to wash every all over painting fabric in this machine. This is extender machine. After washing, here we dry the fabric and use some softener for better handling in this machine. This is inspection machine. Here we inspect the fabric on finished fabric. After that, we disperse this fabric to garment section for cutting. This is our finished fabric store. After all the procedures occurred in dyeing, printing, finishing, all the finished fabrics are then received here by our store personnel. Now the fabric is being spreaded inside on the table using this machine, and you can see before when the machine moves from left to right, the fabric is cutted automatically and they are balancing the fabric on the upper layer. After finishing the fabric lace, you can see that there is a piece of sheet attached on the layer of the upper layer of the fabric. It is called the marker, and according to the marker, the fabric is being cut according to the measurement. After cutting for the quality purpose, from the top, middle and the bottom of the cut panel is checked against the markers that was used for cutting purpose to check whether all the cutting parts are cut preciously. This is our special cutting machine. It is actually computer operated. There is a computer attached with this machine where a marker is set for a style for which cutting will be accordingly done. And here is the cutter, and there is a laser machine which indicates the points and marks all the points. The cutter will be cut. As you can see, the yarn for stripe fabric, either yarn stride or AOP stripe, special care is taken with a laser machine for matching each pair. Before cutting, we use a laser from the above. As you can see up, there is a laser light projecting in below for matching each layer for cutting each part from the lay. Bundling area, after cutting all the parts, then they bring it here for bundling purpose. This is the numbering area. After all the panels are bundled together, they are brought here, and there is a machine which attaches every numbers on the cut panels in a bundle. After completing the sorting and bundling process, then all the panels are brought here, where each panel is checked for any type of visual or shading defects, and also there is a garments sample attached above here, so that we can check each panel according to the sample. As you can see, this is our sewing floor, and I'm showing one of our sewing line where a garment is made. This is our snap button machine.
আপনার
According to the mark area, snap button is attached. This is our button holding machine. This is our button attaching machine. This is our lock switch machine. This is our overlock machine. And operation is performed. As you can see, after securing the edge, the excess part falls through the hole. This is our chain stitch machine. Here we can see the chain stitch applied on the waist. This is our pressing area. As you can see, according to each panel measurement, a sketch is drawn on the table, and the garment is laid. And then pressed. After completing the garments on this table, each garment is inspected to inquire about any faults that might occur in any stage of the line. After pressing the garments, all the pressed garments are brought here for the final check before packing. After final check, then according to the measurement chart, each size garment is measured. Different points are measured to ensure the quality. After pressing, final checking and measurement check, all the garments are passed to the packing section through this metal detection chamber. Metal detection chamber, all the garments through the metal detection chamber are brought here on this table. We have each table nominated for each buyer, and on this table, hang tag attaching, then folding the garments, and after that we poly the garments and insert them into the carton. After packing all the garments into the poly, the garments are then sorted according to their size and then inserted in the carton for final packing.